In today's video, we take a look at a woman who refuses to pay the dinner bill for her group, and this woman here who is complaining about not getting enough attention after rejecting men. But before we jump in, please make sure to subscribe the channel and turn on the bell notification.
There's this guy at my work, right? And when I first started, he was so nice, literally was like, hey, like whatever, how's your day? He wasn't like exactly like that, but like whatever. He was just really nice, really friendly, cool people, okay? He told another coworker, oh my God, I like her, like tell her and then let me know how she's feeling. She told me. I said, man's is not my type. I come into work the next day. I'm thinking everything's fine, everything's cool, everything's great. Literally, man's ignores my presence. I'm not even there. I'm air. I'm like a ghost. This man will not make eye contact with me. He will not acknowledge my presence. And he literally, like, it's like I'm non-existent. Okay, cool. Like, that's the vibe we're on now? Okay, cool.
That man stood on business. He was there for one thing and one thing only. Now, I'm a strong believer in you shouldn't be frolicking, messing around with coworkers. I'm a strong believer in that, but y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. Y'all grown-ass man. I'm not your father. Do what you want. But that pretty privilege ran out, huh? It ran dry. The well is dry. The audacity for that man to give you exactly what you wanted. You rejected him. You said no, and he just let you be.
And that is her real problem. She wanted to have the satisfaction of rejecting him and then toy with his feelings by keeping him in the friend zone. But he was having none of it, and that's how it should be. If a girl rejects you, then you have no business dealing with her.
The audacity. Women have been complaining about men harassing them. But the audacity of that man to comply and not harass you. The audacity. He should be stoned. He should be put in jail even. Dare I say it? He should be wiped off the face of the earth. He refused to be in the friend zone. The only way you get inside the friend zone is if you put yourself there. He refused to be played with. He was there on a mission. The mission didn't go as planned, but he got his answer. And with his answer, he did with it what he pleased. So we know why she's mad. It's not that she wanted the man secretly. No. She wanted to toy with him. She wanted her ego boosted, but it got destroyed because he stood on business. Mission will always be the mission, and no woman's antics, games, her trickery, her sorcery, none of that will get in the way of the mission. He stood on business, he stood his ground, and all men can learn from this situation. All men.
All men can learn from this situation, and all men should learn from this situation. Because in the modern world, women are only looking to fill their rosters with different men. So to protect yourself from this humiliation, men should have the same attitude like this guy.
Woman refused to pay, wants the group to pay for the dinner equally.
Listen, the loudest person in the room be the brokest person in the room. You really got to be careful about who you invite out to dinner. Because the fact that she ordered all of those appetizers and thought that she wasn't supposed to pay for anything is crazy. And then had the nerve to wobble herself up and say, oh, I'm not paying for nothing. If you don't wobble yourself back to this damn table and pay for this food, I know something. Because you must be outside your mind if you think today you leaving and you leaving me with the bill.
Ladies, this one is for you. Please stop sending one of these fucking text messages to somebody that you are newly and recently dating. I have friends that tell me about this shit all the time, and I just don't understand why you would send this via text. First off, if you are having issues, if you are feeling someone pull away, if you are feeling like there is something off, please do not send a text message to somebody, especially that like it's new and it's in the early stages of a, what are we? Are you mad at me? Are we okay? Anything like that. If you're having an issue with somebody, be a grown-ass fucking adult and call them. Have a conversation with them. If you want open and honest communication and intimacy and dialogue, you have to have face-to-face conversations, or at least on the phone. So if you're going to talk about something serious like, hey, are you mad at me? Is there something wrong? Are we good? What's going on? Anything like that, just ask them, hey, do you have a minute? Can I call you? Or can you give me a buzz when you have some time? I just want to ask you something. Don't make it so serious, but have the conversation like a fucking adult.
That can't happen with the modern dating norms, because modern women would rather not speak for the rest of their life than to admit that they can also make mistakes in a relationship.
Secondly, if you are every single day texting this person first, every single day, good morning, how are you, what's going on, constantly doing the check-ins, where are you, what are you up to, what's going on, when am I going to see you? You gotta read between the lines here. You gotta also let someone chase you a little bit. I'm not talking about a game. Nobody is saying that. But for me personally, in the first 3 to 4 weeks, like, I very rarely will text a guy first just because, like, I'm giving a little bit of breathing space in there. I'm giving a little bit of mystery. Like, I'm also super fucking busy. I've got 1,000 other things going on. The last thing I need is to check my phone 1,000 times or to constantly check in with somebody. Of course, if I want to send someone a message, I'm gonna do it. I don't believe in playing that game, but I do believe in living your own life and doing your own thing and not constantly being the first person, because at that point you're leaving no mystery, you're leaving no excitement. It almost becomes a chore every single solitary day if someone's constantly texting you, especially like in the first couple of weeks. And lastly, do not send a passive-aggressive text message if you're feeling any kind of way. Again, all kind of stems right back to the first thing I said. Be a grown-ass adult, pick up the fucking phone, and stop texting people things that are a phone call or in-person conversation. I'm kind of just going to reiterate the first thing because it's constantly all my friends send me screenshots, and it's almost infuriating to see some of the things they think are appropriate to talk via text. Moral of the story, be a grown-ass adult and pick up the phone.
That also can't happen with modern women because they want the rights of a man, benefits of a woman, and the accountability of a child. So them being an adult isn't going to happen.
Yes, I am. I'm here. Well, what? No. What? For telling the truth? You done lost your whole mind. All mind. Listen, it's okay. You don't think I'm disappointed? You don't think I'm disappointed that ain't my grandchild? You don't think I'm disappointed that you picked that and I've been up here giving up my money and my time? Things I could have been doing.
You never liked from day. Just admit that.
Anybody but that. Anybody but her. Yes, no, I didn't like her. No.
Or other things. You talk about accountability, but you can't sit here and talk about the real reason why you never wanted me to be with her.
It's my fault.
Sasha has nothing to do with this. Everything that you've been doing lately is because of your vendetta with Sasha. That has nothing to do with the truth.
I see. So what I did was I made sure that baby has nothing in common with you or me. I'm the reason why it's a big zero on that piece of paper. Is that what you're trying to say? I'm the one who put my, Lord Jesus, hold. Oh, Lord, let me hold my peace. Boy, listen. Grow up and be a man. Face the fact. And just go ahead and move on. Move on with your life, boy. Move on. That is not your child. That is not my grandchild. The $10,000, keep it. Keep it.
So nobody knows about their family dynamics. But if that DNA test is genuine, then this man should be ashamed of himself for not trusting his own mother and going by the word of a cheater. So it's time for him to be a man and make a clean break with his wife, instead of blaming her for telling him the truth.
Man is anyways, because as soon as I was born, what did Pops do? He left. He left you and he left me. So how would you know what a good man is?
Oh, Lord. Jesus, I know you ain't going there. Let me tell you something. Your daddy was oh, yes, he was. He was. Yes, he was. Yes, and you know what? You know what? Sometimes the apple don't fall that far from the tree. You understand me? No, so listen to me. You know what? Take it from my side of the family. Grow up, do what you got to do. Face the fact and just move on. You know what? So being mad at me, be mad at what you need to do. No, look. You need to ask her. Oh, I'm just her. That's the question. You all up in my face. Getting in the face of your so-called woman. She's not even a woman. A woman is somebody you can trust. A woman, when you do a DNA test, it'll be in the 99s, baby, not in the zeros. No, you can't trust her, but you know who you really can't trust? That.
I can't trust nothing about you.
Okay.
I'm home.
Okay. Do that.
And I'm leaving home.
Okay.
After today, do not contact me no more. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want nothing to do with you no more. And that's on everything. That's on God.
Well, you know what? You go ahead. Go ahead. Leave. But on your way out, pick up some fish you need.